this is lesson 2, and I hope to finish the first floor. So this drawing that is basically a line scribbled on the section view. No, I want the left. A line drawn on the section view of the building, which is basically an image that the architects doing the renovation provided. So I've modeled a sidewalk. Then I have the underlay drawing, right, of the first floor. Go to the left side. I'm going to move that, because it's a group. I can also apply a property attribute property to it. So I'm going to move it by assigning a z value of minus 6. And we're going to say that's the street. Right? So but I could even draw a slab at that point. But I'm just moving it elevationally so that it is correct. What's this last little kink here? I'm not sure what that is. So I've hidden the visibility of floor 1, go to a top view, and I'm going to create a series of extrusions that are going to represent the steps. Let's see how we can do that. Because the group below, which is we're calling a sidewalk, is a group, nothing's going to stick to it in SketchUp. So I should be able to draw on top of it. And take the line tool and start with this last step. We're just assuming everything is on top of each other. And then abbreviating the rest of that. We're saying the last step is that outline. Okay, so that generates a face whose shape is that, right? That last step in plan. And I'm going to say those slabs are 6 inches. How do I know that? I'll show you afterwards because I measured them. Let's go to ISO view and extrude this upward. 6. Triple click, make it a group. Let's create a layer called steps. Now, I could copy that outline and then paste it in place and then offset it to create the other steps, right? Let's first see where it is in elevation. Let's go to a left view again. That last step should be let's assign it Z. It's not going to be 36, but maybe 30 inches, right? Well, maybe it's 36. Oh, because I extruded upwards. All right, I don't recommend modeling in isometric mode, but so that you can see what I'm doing, I'm basically now going to take that step, copy it, edit, copy, edit, paste it in the same place, change its elevational value, and then edit it by moving. Let's go to the top. I can't see the stuff below it, but let's get out of edit, the group mode. Look at X-ray mode again and say, well, what I have to do to this is displace it forward the width of the tread, right, which appears to be about 12 inches. Might be 15. A 6-inch riser needs a deeper tread than normal. Let's see if we can measure here. It's almost 2 feet. Let's say it's 2 feet. That's going to be the first step. Because I let go of it before. So let's put that on steps. And then hide steps. And now that reveals the second one, right? That I moved lower. So we're going to modify it and now offset all these lines by 2 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops. 1. I'm holding down the control key. I'm not sure what happens there. Maybe, okay. Offset. All right, let's type in distance 2 feet. Let's do this again. This is a little finicky, this tool. You have to select the edges. At least 2 edges. Let's select 3 and see if we can do this. Not really. I gotta pause this and solve that. That was pretty stupid of me to try to offset a shape that had, it was actually three-dimensional. I forgot we copied the floor slab. So what I'm going to do instead is just a little trick. I'm going to select these faces and move them 2 feet. I can do it with a push-pull, 24, and then because I've done it once, I can double-click each of the faces and it'll perform the same push-pull. Oops, forgot about that. So we got a little dimple in there, we'll have to live with that. So what am I doing? I'm just offsetting these faces. This is the last of them. 2 feet. So now if we turn on steps, now if that unsightly part bothers you, you can remove it. Double click the line, just delete the line. It's because I didn't get the outline quite right. Let's close this group. That's going to bother me. Anything you can see, X-ray mode, anything you can see in SketchUp that is revealed by X-ray mode, you can act on or modify. So I can select these edges and remove them. And that little orphan edge, close group. So I got 2 steps, and the last one I'm going to do in a similar fashion. I'll take that one, copy it, paste it in place, give it a Z attribute of 6 less than the one before, so that would be 24 inches. So let's take these steps, that group, put that on steps, and hide steps to reveal my last one, which I'm going to now, that I have, that the push-pull has a memory of, let's turn off the X-ray. Push-pull has a memory of the last extrusion, so I can, oh, wrong. (24) 24, 24, 24, other side, 24, 24, and finally 24. Let's go to ISO, View, X-ray, close this group. Have I got all my steps now? Let's turn the rest on. Go to the top view. I think I've drawn all I need to. Now let's cut a section through this and examine the result. Tools, section plane. Now I want to turn this that way. Let's take that and move it so we can see everything that we're doing. Might as well save it. Create scene. My first section. How about that? Let's rename it. Section 1. Align. Whoops. Select it and align view. We need more steps somehow, or maybe that sidewalk has to come up. All right, where is the sidewalk elevation? Let's deselect. Single component not selected. What is this? Oh, because I'm looking at the section. So that this is what happens when you don't plan your steps. I'm gonna give that a Z value of 12. 24. And then I'm going to fudge. Alright, so that gets us up to the first floor slab. I forgot floor 1 modeled. I have not yet modeled the seating. Let's go to the section view again. Okay. Without dwelling on this, with a little more planning, we could have counted elevation of the sidewalk, and then each step what each step wants to be in, what each riser wants to be, and then figured that out. But for now, let's say that we've done all that more carefully than I did just now, and we have the entry sequence to the building in terms of elevations correctly modeled. And this will be, we'll save this as file, save as. Dartmouth Lesson 2, the model is in my handouts. Or will be shortly, and we'll stop this video here.